Welcome to the first of our Holy Week reflections. Throughout this week, Monday to Saturday, we'll be posting short reflections tracing Jesus' last week here on earth, leading up to Easter Sunday. So each reflection will be presented by someone associated with Olive Branch and on a different theme. And this morning's theme is covenant. Covenant, a binding promise. And it begins way back in the Old Testament with a reading from the book of Jeremiah.
The time is coming, declares the Lord, when I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah. This is the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after that time, declares the Lord. I will put my law in their minds and write it on their hearts. I will be their God, and they will be my people. No longer will a man teach his neighbour, or a man his brother, saying, Know the Lord, because they will all know me, from the least of them to the greatest, declares the Lord. For I will forgive their wickedness, and will remember their sins no more.
And then we fast forward 600 years to the evening before Jesus was crucified. And here we find him having his final meal with his followers.
While they were eating, Jesus took bread, gave thanks, and broke it, and gave it to his disciples, saying, Take and eat, this is my body. Then he took the cup, gave thanks, and offered it to them, saying, Drink from it, all of you. This is my blood of the covenant, which is poured out for many for the forgiveness of sins.
Jesus knew what he was doing. He knew what was coming his way, and he knew why. The religious leaders and their Roman governors had their own reasons for wanting Jesus dead. He, meanwhile, was prepared to embrace it, accept it, knowing that it was necessary to break the division between us and God, and thus create a new covenant, a new binding relationship. Now, for us in our human relations, promises are really important, particularly when they're broken. But you should know this, that God does not break his promises.